Gina from hauntedflower.com and hauntedflowerreviews.com, and today I've got some DVD releases. I've got The Cleveland Show Season 2, Moby Dick on DVD, and Buck. Let's start with The Cleveland Show. There are 22 episodes on 4 discs, and inside there are advertisements for apps that you can buy for The Cleveland Show. There are bunches of special features, including deleted scenes on every disc. There is commentary on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different episodes. And some of this features their guest stars like Jason Sudeikis and Robert Rodriguez, and also Carl Reiner. There were several guest stars this season. Another one was Kanye West in one of the early episodes about a young local rap artist named Kenny West who was down on his luck and needing to write a new song with Cleveland. Believe in yourself. Another guest star was Justin Timberlake as himself and as a singing booger. For other features, you also get to hear Cleveland Jr.'s Worry Journal, where he worries, and it's animated, and it's a little weird. And you also get to see Cleveland at Comic-Con, where they do a little bit of table reading and answer some questions like any other Comic-Con panel. And the Hot Cocoa Bang Bang trailer of the fake movie they made up that features Cleveland's wife from the series. And they have a guest star showcase where they point out all the guest stars they've had. It's really no secret that I definitely prefer Family Guy over The Cleveland Show, as well as American Dad. It's just a funnier show, but this show also uses the same style of animation, the same cutaway gags, different family, different location, bears as neighbors. Maybe part of it's the kid characters. I really am not a huge fan of Rowlo or Cleveland Jr. or Roberta. They're just okay. They're just not as funny. But the show itself is pretty alright, and if you're waiting for Family Guy to come on, I would watch that show. Moving on to Moby Dick. This was an Encore original event, and it also stars Ethan Hawke, William Hurt, Donald Sutherland, and Gillian Anderson. Okay, it doesn't star Donald Sutherland at all. He's in like one 5-minute scene. That's kind of a fib. So this is Herman Melville's classic novel brought to the small screen, and it has a running time of 184 minutes. I watched this in pieces over a 3-day period. The first segment actually put me to sleep, unfortunately. William Hurt plays Captain Ahab, and Gillian Anderson plays his wife. It takes about half an hour for us to get to the water, and Donald Sutherland is a preacher who, you know, just kind of foreshadows events to come. Ethan Hawke plays the first mate, who eventually has a lot of doubts in his captain. And, yeah, there's a giant white whale who is Moby Dick, and he's vicious and attacks people. And all the best parts in this film involve the whale being on the screen. The other stuff just kind of moves really slowly. I mean, there's a lot of relational dynamics, but a lot of it's slow moving. 184 minutes is a long time, and you're just really waiting for the whale to show up, and those were all the best parts of the movie. Crazy guy pursues whale, and we all know how it ends. This was the winner for this week, in my opinion. This is Buck. This is a documentary over a fella who you might call a horse whisperer. Buck Brannaman has his own personal approach to horses. He learned it over a long period of time, and it's a very gentle approach. He understands horses. He understands how they think. He compares them to people, and he can calm the most crazy of horse, and he can make them understand what he needs, and all it really takes is patience and kindness. As an animal lover, I really loved watching this film, watching the journey, watching him go to all these clinics where he helps people understand their horses. You have all these testimonials of people talking about their experiences, what they've learned, and you find out a lot about Buck's background. He actually was the inspiration for the movie The Horse Whisperer and helped work on that film with Robert Redford. And in fact, his horse was featured in one of the scenes with Scarlett Johansson. Buck had a really rough upbringing in his childhood. He had an abusive father, and he came out of it to be this really gentle, quiet man who loves horses and loves working with them and helping people's relationships with their horses. And I just really loved watching the film. For special features, you actually get commentary with the filmmakers and Buck, and you got to learn a lot of extra things about the process too, which I really enjoyed. And there's also a trailer. There are also a lot of really interesting deleted scenes where you get to see a little bit more of Buck's interactions with the woman who owned the most wild horse that you see in the film, and a little bit more with his daughter who occasionally goes on the road with him. And this just was the real winner of the week. This was a Sundance Film Festival selection, and it was a winner, audience award, top 10 audience favorite, hot docs, and a bunch of other little things here. Truly Moving Picture Award from Heartland Film Festival locally here in Indiana. And deservedly, I really like this film. Those are my reviews for this week for The Cleveland Show Season 2, Moby Dick and Buck. I hope you will go rent Buck. I thought it was really cool. Or maybe get Cleveland Show on Netflix if you're bored. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me again next time for another movie, DVD, Blu-ray, or anime review. Bye! For more reviews and to find out about free contest giveaways, go to hauntedflowerreviews.com. My reviews are also available as a podcast on iTunes. Search for Haunted Flower Reviews and subscribe and leave us feedback and comments. Our store is hauntedflower.com, where we specialize in fantastic licensed apparel from movies, TV shows, video games, anime, and more. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/hauntedflower and Twitter at haunted_flower.
If you're local to the Indianapolis area, visit indiemojo.com for details on how you can win free screening passes.